Revered as a hero by his followers, yet this is the leader of the outlawed MUNGIKI. It's a sect that provokes fear and revulsion for many Kenyans. Released from jail, Maina Njenga started his freedom by becoming a born-again Christian. He said he was reformed and was standing down from the MUNGIKI. The latter claim met with skepticism. Returning to one of his farms after more than 5 years in jail, he told me he wanted his followers to give up crime, turn to peace, and he tried to disown the violence.
It is not possible to control an organization when you are in prison. It's not possible. And now, in some ways, it has gone out of hand. My message to these people is that they should stop whatever they are doing. If there is anybody with ill motive, if there is anybody who is making trouble.
A massacre had led to the latest charges against Njenga, 29 people killed, the most gruesome turn in one cycle of violence. Njenga and 21 other men had been accused of organising the murder. He was already in jail on a firearms conviction, eventually overturned on appeal. In this trial, the Attorney General intervened. The charges were dropped for lack of evidence. There was speculation that Njenga had threatened to implicate powerful people as having connections with his sect, and that meant the trial was stopped.
I said myself that I have not been working alone.
Why won't you release those names?
People have come, they have been elected in their position in Parliament. Some of them have been elected into high positions.
It's amongst poverty, slum districts such as this, that the MUNGIKI is active. Unemployed youths extorting money from the poor, protection rackets. Now, if Njenga is really serious about stopping these practices, then there are fears of dangerous rifts in the MUNGIKI.
I think the worst nightmare that the security system in this country will have is when certain aspects, certain elements within the organization suddenly say, no, we are not following that route. So that danger is very real, that we'll have now splinter cells of the MUNGIKI, not under one person or under one umbrella, but different little facets of it.
There is great things in the name of the Lord.
Whatever the background to this man's release, whatever his motivation now, Kenya's political landscape is endangered by how this mass movement is controlled. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Nairobi, Kenya.